Hi, I'm not back full-time on Facebook, but in the framework of the talks I've been giving, I thought I'd share with you one point on a talk about gratitude, a new level of awareness. So many of us complain, we don't have time. We don't have time. Life is busy, doing one job, two jobs, three jobs. I'm just running around, chores and everything. I would like to suggest that whatever we're all going through, most of us do have time. And this is a huge topic. I'm just going to make one real point. And my stay in the hospital about 2 months ago for 9 days with double pneumonia it wasn't something new for me, this perspective, but it certainly sharpened it for me. My question is this: when most people have a normal perspective, meaning leaning towards positive or even positive, go through a near-death or an extremely dangerous experience, suddenly, once they've recuperated, that busy life is not as busy as it was to stop them from appreciating a view, appreciating the sun, appreciating time with loved ones, without having to say, no, I've got to go to this meeting, I've got to go to that meeting. Suddenly, the world is seen through another lens, a lens which is less urgent and more appreciative. The problem is with many of us, we take that lens as life goes on and we crash it and we throw it away. So my little question, just to put forward to anyone who's listening to this: why wait for a near-death experience, for a dangerous experience, to appreciate the gift of life, appreciate the simple pleasures, smelling roses, as they say, taking a breath of fresh air, having a cup of coffee with a loved one, which otherwise so many say, I'm just too busy, I'm working late, I'm working this. Going to something of your kids, and so you'll miss one sale, you'll miss a meeting. Why do we have to wait for a near-death experience to stop and realize that we do have the time for what is truly important to us? We allow ourselves to be distracted, and when God throws a curveball our way and we're either in the hospital or, God forbid, a heart attack and everything, then some of us start to see life differently and appreciate and slow down a little bit. I think it's very painful for me to see how many of us have to wait, or are seemingly waiting for an experience like that in order to appreciate this beautiful gift of life, which is truly in the simple day-to-day pleasures. And the proof of the pudding is that, look at the rich and people who have tons of money. Many of them are totally unhappy. Money, yes, it's great, it helps. Yeah, we need it for day-to-day. But happiness is most definitely not found in money. It's how you are. My perspective is that when you truly appreciate the wealth that you have, the enduring wealth you have without money, then you are ready to receive financial wealth. Anyway, I get carried away as I normally do. My simple suggestion is treat each day as a new lease on life, and then all the pathetic, all the petty, all the nonsense that distracts us will fall away, because in truth, yesterday there were many more people alive around the world than there are today, and that may be tomorrow. So each day, in truth, is a new lease on life. All I can tell you is, and I'll end with this, is that don't get lost in distraction, and get up each day living your life, appreciating all the small pleasures. And then whatever circumstances you will be in or are in, you'll have a much better life, a happier life than you would have had beforehand. All the best.